Hey everybody, DailyDaveaux here. Hey, I'm following up on a video I did last week on not being productive, and I was unfocused and I really didn't get anything accomplished like I wanted to when I was sitting in a coffee shop when I kind of set aside some time to be productive, but I really didn't accomplish anything. Well, since then, I've actually accomplished something on those projects, and I kind of figured out exactly what the issue was. If you'll remember, or if you watched that video, I had a bunch of different things I could do, but I didn't do any of them. I just kind of sat and thought about how overwhelmed I was and how many things I had to get done, and I didn't do any of them. I went back to meaningless tasks that need to get done but are on the low level of the totem pole. But in going back and looking at what I needed to do, I realized it was just so vague. I needed to add products specifically, and I had a bunch of different things where I needed to clean up products and figure out what's still being offered, and the manufacturer spreadsheets and information it didn't mesh with what I had. So it required a lot of thinking. It was really intricate thinking of what I needed to do on how to address every single step to see it through to completion. And what I realized is I didn't have a plan. I didn't have step-by-step instructions to actually get these things accomplished. So I looked back over it and I started looking at, all right, what's the first step, and kind of seeing through what steps I needed to take. That way it wasn't some vague goal. It's almost kind of like saying, you need exercise. You've never exercised before, but you need to exercise. I mean, how vague is that? You need a step-by-step plan. You need to, get your workout clothes together. You need to go to a gym or someplace where you can work out. And you also need to see what workouts you need to do, and it's a little more intricate than that, and that might be a little bigger example, but it was similar to that, as I kind of really didn't know what to do in that. And I knew it'd require a whole lot of thinking. So instead of thinking specifically about that, I thought about being overwhelmed, which got me nowhere. So what I did, I started looking at the different things that I needed to do. And what I did along the way, as I thought and then did, I documented the process. So now for next time, I can easily look and say, okay, here's what I need to do to see it through to completion, which makes it so much easier. So I've got the workout plan. So that's really why I struggled that day. I didn't have any clarity. I wasn't clear on exactly what needed to be done to accomplish the projects that I needed to work on. So now I've made a lot more progress, and now I have a plan. A plan gives you hope. So something to think about in, the different goals and areas you might have, or things you're trying to accomplish. Maybe you've gotten stuck the same way I did, and hopefully thinking it through and what I've thought through might help you. It may be a different reason, but here's something that may be of benefit to you. If it is, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And hey, if you like, share it with somebody else. Somebody else might be struggling with the same issue as well. Well, again, I hope that helps. And like I've been saying, God is good and life should be too. I'll see you next time.